Hey, pool fans. All right, we got some action for you. We have Adina Pelletier. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your last name, versus Kasey Mossor. That was Kasey on the left, Adina on the right. This is a B-side match, so it's going to be a race to 6. We are playing mostly CSI rules 9-ball. One of the deviations is it's going to be rack for your opponent instead of rack your own. It is alternate break. This is a B-side match, so it's going to be race to 6. Because we're doing rack for your opponent, the 9 on the break counts as a win in all 6 pockets out there. And as always, 3-foul rule is in effect. And the no conceding of the 9-ball rule is in effect. So don't do that. All right, play ball. All right, so we got Kasey with the break first. Oh, nice break. Hit him solid. And that 1 ball is not cooperating. All right, that's going to bring Adina to the table. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was a nice combination. And just caromed off the 2 ball into the corner. All right, it's going to bring Kasey to the table with ball in hand. Our Fargo rate's determined. Well, it's based on any tournaments that you played in where they actually report the results to Fargo rate, which not all tournaments do that. Also, league play will, if you're in a BCA league, a lot of that was reported to Fargo rate. All right, that's a nice shot. And I will say that 313 for Kasey, she only has 30 games in the system, so that number will be in flux. That's not a well-established rating. I mean, I don't know if that number is going to go up or down. I don't know. I've never seen Kasey play before. All right, that's going to bring Adina to the table, ball in hand. That's not going to go.
Well, hello there, everybody. Sherry's sitting in here for a minute so Kevin can have lunch. Right. Adina's got a nice routine shot here on the 9 ball for game number 1. Oh, hello, Shayla. Sheila, how are you? Thank you very much, Larry. Yeah, Shannon is definitely not an easy matchup for anybody. All right, Adina to break. Corner ball down. Looks the 8 ball gonna hang up. It did. No pocket for the 1 here. She could shoot the 1 at the 2-4 and draw the cue ball over into the 8 and pocket the 8, but that's hoping a whole lot that you end up with something afterwards. I think I may like banking the 1 back up table and just put the cue ball to the end rail behind the 10. Wow, she cut the 1-8 in. Oh no. That's thin cut. This is a B-side match because I just played Kasey. Just getting back into playing. She's cousins with one of the other ladies that plays here. She pockets balls really well. And she see this 3 to shoot it in if she can. If not, you might thin off of it and play the 9. No, she tried to just roll it in. Thought maybe she could just thin off of it and have the cue ball come back over and play the 9. And left this really nice for Adina here. Drop 3. It did not drop. And come off the very right-hand side of this 3 ball, maybe with a little bit of right English too to help work towards the center of the table. And Kasey's drawn out of there. I ended up overcutting it, trying to cut it in with some inside English. Ended up squirting the cue ball off and just missed cutting the ball in. Who all's going to nationals out there? Sheila, Larry, anybody going? Daniel, anybody going to nationals for? I'm sorry, I have to call it Worlds now for BCA. If so, Kevin and I will be there doing some commentary for Bad Boys and CSI. Come say hi. Miscued there, trying to draw out of there, and made the ball and ended up scooping the cue ball right off the table. Oh, get into BCA too. Play all of them. There's you learn different things in different games that you play. This is a super thin cut she's got here. Hit it just a little bit too full, and it's going to set up real nice for Kasey here.
All right, I am back.
Woohoo!
Those sandwiches are just as good as I remember. You should have a sandwich.
Oh, I should have half of a sandwich?
You should.
Oh, I will in a minute.
All right, looks like Kasey ties it up, one apiece.
Yep. And we have Angela Mears and Shannon Dunn are also playing right now. You guys got to see Julie Fireball Cooper last match. And if you didn't get to see the first couple of matches, guess what?
What?
You can rewind.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, and go watch them. Up to 4 hours. Rewind.
I love technology.
Yeah. Larry, you know, I'm not sure. I didn't look at the board. Or actually, no, I did. I didn't have an opponent yet. And let's see. Angie Williams is over here playing whom? I can't tell who she's playing.
Yeah, I don't know who Angie's playing. All right, Kasey with the break. She's made the 2 ball. She's got to look at the 1. No,
Yeah.
not an easy shot.
No, jacked up, middle of the table, over a couple balls, and you got to cut it.
And you got to get position on the 3.
Yeah. Well, position on the 3 is the speed. But, I mean, you may not be able to make it, but it's going at least up towards the 3. Looks like she's drawing this. This might be trouble.
All right, that's a nice shot.
Man, get in the opening of the hole so she can cue at the cue ball. You can't tell her shirt. It says "It's my DNA," and it's the DNA spiral with pool balls down it.
Ah.
And then somebody else is wearing one that's a shirt that's got a quarter on the front of it, and it says "Flip it."
All right. Well, nice little safety there by Kasey.
Yep.
Brings Adina to the table.
She's looking like she can see this ball.
Oh, can she?
I'd be kicking that. That's pretty tight, but I'm not up at the table. We'll find out in a second. Good
Yeah,
hit.
that's a good hit.
If it jumps off the rail, the 4 ball's got her.
Now, Kasey was standing right there next to the table watching the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. If it's questionable hit, then call the ref over. I'm getting to it.
Okay. Bye-bye. I think she needs to slow down just a little bit. And,
Yeah, Adina making quick work of this. That may be a little too quick sometimes.
yeah, no, she just, the ball barely even stopped moving. She was down getting ready to shoot the 5 ball. And I don't care how good of a player you are, eventually that catches
worked
up
out
with
that
you.
worked
Yeah, it
out
worked
pretty
out
nice.
beautifully. I just shoot and stop right there to draw the cue ball back over. Yep. I guess. Sometimes when you're feeling it too.
Yeah.
And that's perfect. Look at this. Okay, remove foot from mouth. Nice out.
Nice out, Adina. And that's going to be Adina's break. Kasey's
Yep.
rack.
Yeah, about that.
Well, they won't be back. They've been banned from the channel. They won't be back.
Yep, I'll be back here. They'll have to go make a new one.
Yeah, they got to go make the rounds to all the streamers. All right, Adina with the break. How's your sandwich? Not enough mayonnaise.
It doesn't come with any mayonnaise.
So it needed at least twice as much.
At least.
All right, where are we pushing out to?
Right about there, I guess.
Right up on top of it.
Yeah, I don't dislike that.
That's
That's
not
good
that-
because if you do it further, it's easier to get out.
Yeah, it was going to be kind of tricky to get to the two because there's a lot of traffic
Yeah.
to maneuver between to get to the two. So that wasn't a bad push out, and it worked out in our favor. Got our ball in hand.
Yeah, I was talking with her. She's cousins with Bobby Joe. I was talking with Bobby Joe's husband. Says that Kasey's just getting back into playing, but she's used to playing with the guys. I'm like, oh, sounds just like me. Well, I wasn't used to playing with the women when I first, got into it. I'd been playing with the guys all the time.
And most of the women are used to playing with guys because if you want to play pool, that's pretty much who you have to play with.
Yeah. I don't like this.
Yeah, I'd be shooting the 2 and the 3 both into that same corner over there.
Yeah, and the 8 is right. I mean, you can get to the 9 pretty easy, but the 8 being right there to get to the 9.
All right, that worked out. I was afraid the 2 would roll up the side rail, but that worked out.
Uh-oh.
Bump it for perfect. Bump it for
Get
perfect.
past it
It
and-
didn't bump it for perfect. Well,
Straight in for the combination.
yeah.
Almost. She's pretty straight on this combo.
So it's looking pretty
Oh,
good.
It was pretty juicy.
That's going to roll up for a shot for Adina. All right,
Yeah, and the
coming up.
race has changed. This is B-side, so it's a race to 6, not 7.
Right, that was a nice shot. Just got a nice shot on the 4.
Does
Does
it
that-
5? Yeah, it looks like it
Does
goes past it.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think it's got plenty of hole. The whole thing. I think the whole
Well,
hole.
she's going the other way, so it don't matter.
Yeah, you're going to draw it to the side rail and back out. Just barely
Safe.
undercut it, and she's going to get a little love here.
That's the way to miss them.
You kick 2 rails off the end rail, 5, 9, cross side.
All right, nice hit, and it's gonna leave it tough. Oh, 7 ball? Nope. All right, it's gonna leave it tough. That's a good result.
Yep. It's better than being a result.
It's a good result.
That's a nice
Oh,
cut.
that is a nice cut. Nice shot there, Adina.
You got to be real careful here with this combination that the 6 ball does. Oh,
Whoopsie. She did that on purpose.
she thought that she thought that was the 8, I guess.
Yeah, she was ready to shoot again.
I wonder
and
if she's slightly colorblind.
maybe that's a possibility.
Yeah, that's something where you don't say, just, slowing down would have, not caused that because, I mean, she had to shoot right past it. Get out there.
Well, she's proven to be a pretty good shot maker, so
Yeah.
this shouldn't be a problem for her.
Yep. This 9-ball here, tie it up. She didn't
Nicely
miss.
done.
She didn't miss much against me. The first game, she kicked at a ball, and she made the ball. But when she's kicking at it, I'm thinking, right on, yeah. And the object ball is just outside the hole, and you're straight up, the corner pocket, and you're straight up and down with it. And she kicks at it, and I'm loving life. But she makes it, and the 9-ball's right there, and she just floats it in and straight in on the 9. And I'm like, okay. You get happy and antsy in your seat when you see somebody doing that. Johnny Archer going off in my head. I think I shoot, but no, you don't.
All right, nice break. 9-ball off the cue ball. Nope.
Nope. She almost made it. I made it down table on her once, and she almost made it down like this down table on me too.
All right, that's a nice break. Good spread. She's got a shot on the one to
shot
start.
on the one in easy shape. I mean, with the 3 out there in the middle-esque.
Well, the good news is she can see the 3.
Oh no, fired it in, and they go. I hate it when they do that, and they both go in the hole at the same time. Yeah, Daniel,
Yeah.
I've actually done worse than that. Where you're just shooting. I've actually, in a tournament one time, I played the 2 to get shape on the 1 to go to the 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened. Did she tap the cue ball?
I don't know. I didn't see what happened.
No, she double hit it there. I saw it.
When she shot the 4.
Yeah.
She double hit that fucking cue ball.
Yeah, it did. It.
Because the cue ball's up on stop and it bobs forward.
Well. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. And that shot on the 4, I don't know. I can't tell if
It's
that was.
hard. It's hard to tell.
Here, let me.
But I saw
do
why
this.
she was calling a foul. It looked like it would, because her cue stick stopped and then went forward again. It don't matter.
I don't know. I'm just want to.
Yeah.
They're between games now, so I'm having a look. Yep, right there, double hit.
Yep, it hit it.
Yep, that was watching the replay, and it was definitely a double hit on the cue ball, and then when she shot the 4.
Oops, my mic's still on.
but I had to watch it in slow motion, frame by frame, to actually see the double hit. When I watched it at full speed, I didn't see it. All right, that's a ugly looking break. By the way, who won that game? Adina won that game. All right, so let me update the score. And yes, Larry, you are absolutely right. That's exactly what happened. I had to go back and watch it, but that's what happened. She got the breakout, but 2 balls still on the table. All right, it's going to bring Adina to the table.
Yeah, I think it got into Kasey's head there a little bit about, you know, thinking maybe it wasn't, but that she knew what she saw.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it the very first time you hit the replay. I actually saw it, and then nice hit.
Yeah, it's a good hit, but no reward.
No.
Like it's almost ball in hand position for her opponent. Oh, got a
hold of that one.
Got a hold of that one.
That draw shot I hit, I couldn't believe on the table. I couldn't believe I came all the way back and all the way back up. Oh man, that's a nice shot, nice speed. I think it's.
She might be able to see just enough to cut it in.
Or do you play it off the end rail with some left-hand spin?
Oh, there you
go.
go.
The 3-9.
Might even go off the 4.
Yeah, and you can get safe off of it too. I mean, if you've got a kick at it anyway, you might as well. I think that was her.
So she was attempting.
Her thinking.
All right, ball in hand for Adina. She's going to have a look at this 3-9, but I don't think she's going to play it. But you never know.
Well, she could tuck the cue ball behind the 5, play the 3-9 off of the 9 off of the 4, and tuck the cue ball in behind the 5.
It looks like she's just going for the run out.
Yeah, that 5 ball's pretty tight too, where it is behind the 9. You have to get over by the side rail to be able to shoot it.
It's a nice shot. That's good position. She just has to roll forward from the 4 so she can see enough of the 5 to make it. Looks like she's starting to slow down a little and evaluate her options a little more carefully.
Oh no, that's far enough.
That is very tight. That's really close. Shoot that with some right spin, spin it in and come around.
Yeah,
boy,
you have to.
That is tight. At least it looks. That's how it looks on camera. In person, it might.
I
look
was looking
a lot
straight.
different.
I'm looking straight down at it. It's tight.
Nice shot, and that's going to be pretty good on the 6.
It's going to be just about perfect on the 6. So you can just draw it back a little bit or go to the rail and forward. I like, because it's a 7-foot table, just draw it back a little bit. She got a hold of it.
I swore I... Is that a different account?
Yep.
That's a different account. I got to ban them both.
Bye-bye. Bumps the 9 to stay right there for the 8. This is a nice run out going here.
There, that's enough messages in the chat room to make it scroll off the screen.
Nope. Bye-bye. And another run out.
All right.
For Adina. Who beat her? Oh, that's right. She lost over there to... trying to remember who she was playing. I don't remember now.
Was it Angie Mears?
Maybe. Yeah, that's who it was.
You should finish your sandwich. We got this.
And it is a really good sandwich.
Yes, they have good food here. So if you're in the area, come on down. Enjoy.
Why aren't you here watching?
Yeah. As much as we like having you on our live stream, if you're in the area, definitely come down
Come
and
watch
watch.
and put the live stream out on your phone.
Yeah, and come on down here and cheer for your favorite
Yeah.
players in person.
Shame on you if you're not here. Fireball's here.
Yes, she is. 9 ball. All right, she's made 2 balls on the break and does not have much of a shot on the one, or does
no,
she?
she
Or
can
does
cut
she?
it in. No, she can cut that ball in.
Oh yeah, she does have a shot. I was thinking she was hooked by the 5, but no, she can definitely see it to cut it in. And that's going to give her pretty natural position, 2 rails around for the 2 in the side, as long as she can avoid hitting the 8 with the cue ball. South Carolina, that's not bad. Come on over. We'll wait. Okay, maybe not. All right, Larry's in Virginia now. So, Larry, did you go to Breakers Sky Lounge in Herndon, Virginia, when we had the NAPT tournament there, the Women Pros?
That was a good tournament. You'll never guess who won it.
You'll never guess who streamed it. We streamed it.
Yeah.
Karen Core won it
Yeah. Well, now what?
with a combination on the 10.
Now they don't have to go watch it. You already told them who won.
Was that a spoiler? Sorry.
Yeah, he's one of those. Not normally, actually. Well, nice effort. It is so hard to get a ball when you have to jump a whole ball like that on a 7-foot table
Yeah, and
and keep it on the table.
Mhm.
It is so tough.
She took just a little too much off of it to
Yep.
try to control it, and ended up just taking off just a little too much. That's a nice shot. Probably gonna have to play short side on the 4 here.
Yeah. And that's all right. I mean, the 5's straight across the table. Is that some serious thunder,
That
dude?
sounded like thunder.
Oh, my phone did say that we were going to have we could have some severe weather in our area.
Yeah. So if our stream cuts out, you'll know why. It's the weather.
Yeah, there was just a big boom of thunder out there.
Yeah, we might even lose power. You never know.
Uh-oh. Forgot to draw it.
Yeah, cutting the side, follow 2 rails, or
She
even
actually forgot to cut it is what happened.
not a problem.
Yeah.
It's okay. She'll shoot her way out. All right, nice out there, Adina. Puts her on the hill. 5-2 in this race to 6.
Yeah. Lickety split.
These ladies don't waste time.
Oh. Get a
Hey.
move on.
They see the shot and waste no time shooting it.
There's another boom. I should probably go look at that board too and see what it looks like.
I'm going to blame that on the weather,
Yeah.
Daniel. And not the fact that we're streaming over Wi-Fi instead of plugged in like we normally would.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Ooh, never a doubt. It's a nice shot on the 2 there. Does that 3 go by? I guess it does. Yes, it does. Nice shot. Still got some work to do here, though. All right, good hit. And that's going to leave a nice shot for Kasey. All right, well, this is perfect angle on the 7 to come around 1, 2, 3 rails for the 8 on the side. That exact line just, hit it harder to get the cue ball all the way down table. Gonna try to bank the 9. All right, got the balls moving. All right, well, she's left it tough. She can see the 8, but that's a tough shot. Oh, that's a nice shot. Adina can play a little. Ooh. All right, that was for the match. Adina does defeat Kasey 6-2, and unfortunately for Kasey, this was a B-side match, so that does eliminate Kasey from the tournament. Adina moves on. All right, thanks for watching. We're going to have another match up soon. We'll let you know who it is as soon as we know. As soon as we know, you'll know. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back.